Ahoy, matey! My name is Drew, and if we haven't met before, welcome to ReadyBudgetGo. If this isn't your first time aboard, welcome back. Either way, I'm glad you're here. It's Thursday, and on Thursdays, I do the Treasure Island Pirate Savings Collab, as well as the Happy Mail Jail Box Challenge. I haven't yet swapped out the prop money in these binders for real cash. There's a whole story behind that, but I've still got more prop cash, so that's what I'm going to keep using until I can swap it for real cash. We're going to do Treasure Island first, so I'll set Happy Mail Jail aside, and I'll take out a pen because I still haven't found my Tombow marker that I was using to mark off all the different things in this book. So I think this is the pen that I was using last time. And of course, I missed another week, so I apologize for that, but I'm going to get caught up. We'll finish the minis for May, and we'll do some more work on the quarterly challenges. So let's pop this open. If you haven't started this yet and you'd like to participate, you can go to the Ko-fi page for either Lisa at She Persisted Budgeting and Saving or Andra at the Traveling and Saving Chief. You can download the maps, you can download the list of who all is participating, all the clues, and then start working on the challenges. So let's take out these because these are what we're working on for this time. And I also need to take out the games for this quarter. So there we go. Okay, so let's start with the Unscramble Me words. And I'm just going to do one because I need to save for June. I need to save some words for June. So I'm going to do this word, and I believe that is scurvy. Yep, that's what I'm going with. So I'm going to save $1 for that. And you can set your own amount here, so you don't have to do it low budget like I am. And then batten down the hatches. I'm going to do 2 dice rolls, and it looks like I'm going to roll a d6 and a d10. And of course, I don't have my dice. I don't have my dice tower, so let me get both of those. They're in easy reach. Here's the dice tower. And now the dice. So with my new setup, I have everything close at hand. The problem is figuring out which drawer I put it in. Those aren't it. Oh, heavens. There we go. Okay. So the dice tower, we'll get that set up here. It wouldn't be a Drew video if I weren't completely unprepared. Okay. So a d6 and a d10. d6 is going to be a 6. d10 is going to be a 4. So we're going to save 6 here. We're going to save 4 here. Total of 10. And then now we're going to do the minis. So each quarter, there are a certain number of people who are the featured creators. This quarter we have 5. You get their pirate names, and then it's up to you to figure out who that creator is. You go to their channel once you figured it out, leave a comment on a recent video saying, I'm here for the treasure, and then they will hook you up with their challenges for the quarter. So this quarter we have Mad Lagoon, the Scallywag. Sorry, that's just hard to read. We have Iron of the Black Sea. We have Red Booty, the Fearless. We have Jolly Cutlass, the Vicious. And we have Shark Hook, the Fearless. Now, how do you determine the pirate's channel name from that? The pirate name is a clue. There is a code breaker that you get. I'll take mine out here real quick. I think this is it. Yes. And it has the first part, the middle part, and the last part. So my pirate name is Sea Dog Rum the Brave. So if you watch my videos, then you will know when that name comes up that I am one of the featured creators. And I don't know if I'm supposed to reveal that, but if so, sorry Lisa, sorry Andra. Okay, but let's get going on these minis because I need to knock the rest of them out for this month because we're running out of month. So it looks like on this one I did 3 and I have 2 more to do and they're $1 each. So I'm going to do that. And we'll take out a 2. And then this one, I did the 3, the 1, and the 1. So I have the 1, the 1, and the 2. So that's going to be 4. So I'm going to put a 1 back and take out a 5. Then on this one, we need to do a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2, so that's going to be 3. So I'm going to put back 17 and take out a 20. And then this one, I think I was rolling a D3 or a D4. And I don't have a D3 handy, so I'm going to roll a D4. And I'll do that twice. So of course it's a 4 and a 2. Bless you. Okay, 5, 6. And then this last one we have, let's see, $1 and $1. So 2 more dollars. Okay, so I am putting into the Treasure Island Savings Collab this week $28, and I apologize, it's not really in the spirit of minis to just blaze through them in one go, but because of the big move and everything going on this month, didn't really have a whole lot of choice with the filming schedule. So I'm going to put all of these away, and then for June, I will have another set from the same creators of minis to do, and look for those starting next week. But for now, these will go back in here. And I will put all of this away, and then we will see how much I've saved so far in the Treasure Island collab. Okay. So I already have $5 toward quarter 3. Quarter 1 is here. Oops, it's here rather. And this was 100, 200, and 55, 57, 58. 258 for quarter 2. And then so far, or for quarter 1 rather, I'm sorry. And then for quarter 2 so far, let's see what we've got here. So 100, and 20, 30, 5, 40, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to swap the 2 1s for a 2. I'm going to swap the 2 5s and a 10 for a 20. And I am running out of stickered bills here. I'll have to make up some more. Okay, so $144 so far for Q2. So that is going to do it for the Treasure Island collab for this week and this month. We put all this away, and let's get out Happy Mail Jail, and we'll do that here next. So Happy Mail Jail is a box challenge. It is available on my Etsy shop as a physical product. You get the cards that tell you where to go, what to save. You get these 2 mail truck tokens that are absolutely not ambulances. They are mail trucks. That's why they say mail on them. You get 2 D6 dice, and you get the A6 size cards that go in all the different envelopes with the search and saves and the games that go with it. So let me take out my tokens and my dice here just in case I need them. And hopefully I will. Hopefully I get to play the mail truck race or play for parole. Warrant or Confession is another game that's in this challenge, and I've already completed that one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop these open. There are some that are already completed. Those are here on the bottom, so I will leave those in, and everything else I will shuffle. There's also a jailbreak card, and those can get really, really expensive. So just kind of shuffling here as best I can. Sorry, have to adjust my chair a little bit. And we'll give it a cut. Okay, first card says we are going to a location. That is the mailbox standing in the prison yard, looking all lonely. So let's go find that. Oh, I didn't put this away last week. Okay, and because we are finishing this one, I am going to mark it off on the card. If I can find my dry erase marker, which should be in here. There we go. Yep, dry erase. Okay, perfect. Okay, so only one location left. And we're going to save $2 for this one. So that is donezo. And I'm out of the stickered $2 bills as well, the prop money. Hopefully I can do some condensing after this and get some of it back. Okay, so I will leave that with the locations. Let's see where we're going next. Okay, it's keys, and we're going to finish this for $3. These are the ones hanging on the hook. And if there's a 2 in here, of course there isn't. I was going to say if there was a 2, I would take it out and put in a 5, but okay. Give me a game. Play mail truck race. Okay, so let's go to the mail truck race. No. There it is. So to play the mail truck race, you put your 2 mail trucks that are not ambulances here on the start line, and you roll 1d6 die, or any die really, but if the number is even, then you move the one truck on the even track. If it's odd, you move the odd truck on the odd track. Whichever finishes first, that tells you what to save. So let's give it a roll, and we've got odd, even, odd, 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 and odd. So odd one, and we'll save $5 for that. This will go back in the deck, but let me put those aside. Put $5 here. I'm going to stick this about in the middle of what's left. Maybe it'll come up again. We'll see. I think there's 2 of them in here, so we might still get the mail truck race again. Oh, jailbreak. Okay. Add $1 to each envelope, $10 total, and return this card to the deck. Oh boy. Okay. So $1 goes into evidence. And I'm going to try to condense as I go here. So I'm going to take 5 and this 5 out and put in a 10. Okay, alibis. We'll take 1 back, put in a 2. Mug shots. I also didn't put this away last week. And it looks like I'm just going to take this 1 back, put in a 2. There we go. Okay, keys. Take a 1 back, put in another 2. Can't really condense anything there. Letters. Aha. Take back 4, put in a 5. Okay, locations. We'll take back, oh goodness. I guess we'll take back these. And we'll put in a 5. Escape tools. Take a 1, put in a 2. Mail truck race. Let's see, I can get a 20 and a 2, so let me do that first. So 10 and 2 5s for a 20, and a 1 for a 2. This is warrant or confession that we've already completed. And we're going to put back 9 and take out a 10. And last but not least, parole. We're going to take back 4 and put in a 5. Okay, so we got lots more 2s out from doing that. I think a few 1s as well. And I am going to keep going. I don't want this challenge to end too quickly, but because I've gotten a couple of game cards, I can keep going and hopefully get the parole card, because I really want to play for parole. But this one goes back in the deck. I'm going to put this one in deep, because I don't necessarily want to see it again anytime soon. Okay, we've got a mugshot. So let's go to the mugshots here. Sorry about the glare. Letters. There we go. And I'm going to do the 1 on this one. Okay. And I can actually take out 4 and the 1 and put in a 5. Okay. So I'm going to put that face up at the, no, face down at the bottom. And then we've got an alibi. This mailbox was at the supermarket. And it's the last one in this one, so we're going to cross this one off. And I'm going to take out a 2 and put in a 5 and a 1. And cross it off here. And I'm going to do one more card. Famous last words. One more card. Play mail truck race. Okay, we're going to do the mail truck race again. We go back to that one here. Parole, warrant or confession. There we go. So we'll take the card back out. We'll set up our mail trucks that are not ambulances. And let's roll. Okay, so we've got even, odd, odd, even, odd, even, odd. Next one wins. Whoops. I'll just throw that die on the floor. And odd. Okay, so odd wins again, so it's going to be another $5. If I have a 5 in here, I will put in a 10, but I don't, so I'm just going to stick a 5 in there. So $29 in this one. And let's see how everything stacks up at the end of this week. And again, I am going to put real cash back in. Oh, actually, let me take care of the cards first. We'll put mail truck race back in. All of these are going to get shuffled before the next time I play it anyway. These are the done ones. So we finished 3 today. So these are going to go in face up. And then these can go face down on top. I'll put away the tokens and the dice later after I pick up the other die from the floor. And then let's see who's who in the zoo here. Okay, so evidence, we didn't get any this week, but there's $30 in here already. Okay, alibis has 20, 35, 37, 38. Just making sure the bills aren't sticking together, or the prop money rather. Okay, mugshots. We're going to add this 5 in, and that'll bring it to $45. Mugshots is almost done. Well, about halfway at least. And then we've got keys, putting $4 in, plus there's already 40 in there, so 44 total. Letters has 35. Locations has 20, 35, 37, 39. Escape tools has 20, 35, 37. The mail truck race has 29. And then warrant or confession has the 10. Parole has 15. So that is where things are currently. I also have $27, $22, $27, something like that back here from when I first started playing this challenge, and then I decided I was going to do it a totally different way, so I just stuck that cash in the back under the watchful gaze of Lord Larceny. If you know, you know. But otherwise, that is how we're progressing. So it's coming along, and I imagine I'll be playing this for a couple months still, maybe 6 weeks. We'll see how long it takes, and then I'll have to figure out what to do next on Thursdays. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm getting really close to 1,000, and I'd love to get there before 4th of July, maybe. So at any rate, thank you again so much, and until I see you in the next one, take care.